So we're out here at Simon Beef Farm, and the students in the Dietetics and Nutrition Therapy graduate program are with us. We're taking a look at cattle and learning about how they're raised, how they're farmed, produced, and then the end product is what we buy in restaurants and grocery stores. So, typically I think dietitians the reputation there is that we give meal plans and we talk about disease-specific things that you can do to help better your life. If you have diabetes, this is what you eat. If you have high blood pressure, this is what you eat. I think it's really important, especially in our program, because we are in Arkansas and it's an ag state, that we understand where our food comes from first. And if there's any myths out there about beef or how it's produced, then the Simons are always happy to dispel some of those myths and talk to us. They love their cows. They're their source of income and livelihood, and they're very well respected. And so it's important for me that these students understand that, and then when they go into the community and into their practice, they can talk to people in an educated way about beef and how to consume it, and just what it means for economics for our state, what it means for the farmers, and then what it means for people who want to eat healthy lifestyles.
A lot of people maybe who don't eat meat or who do, maybe they have these beliefs that cattle and farm animals are mistreated, and maybe they use pesticides on like crops and things like that. And we're seeing like that these animals are taken good care of. They're fed well all the way up until processing. So it just kind of gives us a look behind the scenes of what goes on and like how the food gets to our table, and just the importance of it. And I kind of grew up in the country, but I was never like on a farm or anything. So I guess just seeing like, there's kind of like a lot of science behind it, like kind of like the breeding, genetics and stuff like that. Just seeing like the different types of cows and like all that goes into like keeping them separated, breeding, the different times of the year. It's a lot of interesting stuff.
I think it's important that the people that are educating others on food and nutrition are educated about where their food comes from and their source. And so a lot of the students we have never have been even on a farm. They didn't grow up in agriculture. And so exposing them to this, even if it is just for a day, I think can really change their perspective about farmers and how they're included in the food chain.